Remember after all the hype when Boba Fett returned in The Mandalorian and how people were so excited for his series? And then we got the Book of Boba Fett, and well, it's safe to say that the excitement faded away. It's probably the fault of Disney and Lucasfilm in part because they took away episodes to focus on other things not related to the character, but still, fans were hoping that the character would return for another go. Well, according to the man playing Fett, he's not returning because Disney is done with the character after the reception of the standalone project. I don't know, almost like you should have used the runtime of the actual show to focus on the character? Now, I know some people are hardcore apologists in regards to the Book of Boba Fett, saying that they did nothing wrong with the series, and, what? Like, they literally sidestepped the main story to take you across the galaxy to tell you a completely different tale that's, I guess, a sidestep relation, like tangentially related, sure, but really? Like, we're at that point now where we gotta make up excuses, but no, it was a smart decision to not focus on the character and to not give him enough time. I guess, but hey, let's hear from, Boba Fett himself. So yeah, Tamara Morrison was recently talking about the upcoming Mandalorian and Grogu film and whether or not he is going to be returning as they're building out the Mandoverse, and he said no. The reception to his standalone series has put the character of Fett on the back burner, and it's not something that Disney wants to focus on, and that there is no future for the character for right now. I mean, that's all you really need, right? Like, for the longest time, people wanted a standalone series. We got it. And for various reasons, some that were probably bad choices in regards to the story they were telling, others in regards to how they handled the material, they went in a completely different direction. And a lot of time was spent on him not being the character that they wanted. And ultimately, people did not click with it. And then, of course, there's the physical home release that did not move as many units as, well, a lot of the other Disney Plus stuff. Again, the quality of the show and what they did with it. So is it at all surprising that they're not going to bring the character back in Mandalorian and Grogu, and possibly not even the Mandoverse film? I mean, I'm not too shocked, I'll be real with you. Kind of expected this with how the series was received, and I don't know anybody that looks upon that series as like, yep, that's top of my list. So, what are people expecting, right? So, how do you guys feel about this? What's your take on this? Are you bummed, or are you just like, yeah, it's expected?